Alrighty. Looks like we are locked and loaded. Okay, I have to turn off invites. Good morning. Hi, Megan. Hi, Denise. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Crystal. Happy full moon, everybody. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Bridget. Hello, YouTube friends. Hello, Arlene. Oh, hi, Lisa. Lisa, how funny about your pink tourmaline. That just makes me laugh. Hi, Lauren. Good morning. Hi, Steph. Good morning. Welcome. Hi, Jason. Happy Friday, Mimi. Good morning, Claudia. How's everybody feeling? How you doing? I've already drank every sip of my coffee, so I don't wish I had more. Hi. Oh, Chris, are you really with us this morning? Or are you half asleep? Hi, Jen. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, I'm sleepy every morning these days. Actually, my glasses are a little dirty. Okay. Yeah, the moon is so beautiful. Good morning, Crystal. And hi, other Steph. We have a few Stephs on today. Okay, move you like that. Hi, Danny. I have so many card decks with me today, and I am feeling like for Leo season, we're past due for some Rumi, right? So we'll do Rumi, and then it's been a while since we did an animal card. So when we do our sensory card pulls, I'm going to be pulling for you guys from this deck in addition to one of the other decks. So we're going to get some animal energy, for Leo season, which makes sense. Thank you, Crystal. You know, I feel so fresh. It's going to last all of like 5.5 days, so I'm loving it while it's here. All right. Hi, Rachel. You know what else is funny? Like, you might not find this funny, but I do. My Instagram. Oh, I see Mikey. Hi, Mikey. My Instagram showed me a video from last year, exactly this time. And I was telling people on the call last night that I was also talking about how I was so glad Cancer season was over. And I was also wearing these same earrings. So these must be my Leo season earrings. I was feeling very orange this morning. So, yep. Hey, Ron. All right, we're going to get started. Let's do this. All right, Leo season. It is here. It is July 23rd. Not June 23rd. It's July 23rd, and we have a full month of Leo energy ahead of us. Now, we are in the full moon right now. Like, this is officially peak day of this Aquarius full moon. So I know a lot of you guys are feeling it, of course, because it's a massive full moon. Lots of, not for me so much, but I think a lot of you guys are having a lot of active dreams right now. So if that's you, if you've been having very active dreams, try to keep track of that. Like maybe when you wake up, just write down a few notes about what happened, because it's probably going to be something you want to look back on throughout the month and see what information's coming through. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff coming through. So keep track of it however is best for you. As I say that, like, do as I say, not as I do, because Lord help me, I never write anything down. But I always wish I did. So I'm just letting you know that might be something you might want to do, because the dreams are, I think we've all reached that point now where we understand that the dreams aren't just nonsense, because so many things are happening in them. Like you can go to sleep. Well, before you go to sleep, you could set an intention if you have something troubling you, right? Some situation that's just not, it's not resolving itself, you can make an intention to receive some guidance for that dream and start to help detangle that knot. And I promise you, like a few times of doing that, you will likely have some resolution on that issue, because you're basically giving the problem over to your higher self and saying, like, I know that I'm on the ground with this, so I don't see it from all the perspectives. And then in your dream time, you can really see it from all the perspectives and kind of see it and work out the kinks and stuff. So if that's you, you might want to use your dreams that way. If you are looking to, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I guess I'm going to say it. If you are looking to make your dreams a little more intense and really amp it up for Leo season, I don't know, there are some herbs you can try. I am not a nutrition herbalist person, so please check with your doctor before doing anything that you put in your mouth. But mugwort is really excellent for dreams, for lucid dreaming, and so is wormwood. And there are several teas out there you can Google, but I'll link some of my favorites somewhere, that you can take that will help you to kind of open up your third eye during dream state. And I don't know if you'll remember better, but you're going to have an adventure. So let me know if you're interested in that, because sometimes it's fun, right? Just to add a little rocket fuel to the fire. So speaking of, right? So here we are. It is Leo season. We talked last night a little bit about the Chiron retrograde. So here's the thing that I'm feeling for Leo season with Chiron retrograde. Usually Leo season is a really like a very peppy time. It's like high summer, very much like see and be seen type of energy, life of the party, let's do this, rock and roll. Chiron retrograde this year is going, not going to put a damper on it, but there's going to be some processing happening in the background that at times during Leo season might feel a little heavier than you're in the mood for, especially you fire signs who have just been like, blah, get me out of feelings. You can't get out of feelings because they're part of being human. So, you know, you have to have them. So that's going to be happening under the current. And Crystal is giving us some great advice here on Instagram. She says, you can also put the herbs in a sachet under your pillow if you aren't comfortable ingesting. Is it sachet or sachet? Let's just say it's sachet. Okay, so that's a great idea as well. I personally just like to put it inside of me so that I can really feel it the highest way that's possible, but that's just me. Now, with Leo season as well, we have a very exciting new moon coming up, and that's going to be the 8/8 Lionsgate portal. Okay, we are kind of in a portal already. We live in them now, but this Lionsgate portal is what is the word for the way that this is feeling right now? It feels like the on-ramp to something we've been waiting for, that we've been really feeling is coming, and it feels like a celebration of it feels like a celebration of everything that we've been working on and everything that we've been doing and recognizing and integrating and shifting and changing. It feels like it's going to be a recognition almost from a higher source of everything we've done and leveling us up into that new space. So I'm very excited for Lionsgate. It's also, you know, some of my favorite people have birthdays around Lionsgate. So it's also exciting for me because of that. But it is a very magical time, and that's going to be the new moon as well. So I'm excited to kind of feel the buildup between now and then, because it's only 2 weeks, right? Every 2 weeks we have some moon situation. So that's going to be great. What else do I want to tell you about Leo season? I feel like we've just been so in it and just rolling so fast that it's like, of course we're here at Leo season. I would take a moment, if you haven't already, and just take stock of what happened to you during Cancer season. It's important to reflect on that and not just run away screaming from Cancer season, especially this one, because a lot of the things that were uncovered, things that you processed, things that you realized, it's really gonna help you as you move through the rest of this year. You did a lot of work in Cancer season, even if it was intense and annoying. Okay, so see what that means for you. See how it feels for you. If you want to still do the moon call, you can still do that. If you join Inner Sanctum, you can do that for free. As soon as you join, you'll get a link and you can just watch the full moon call and do that ritual if you're interested. You can do a full moon ritual. Rule of thumb is usually like 2 days before and 2 days after the peak of the full moon, which is today. But I'm not really a fan of missing any of these things. So it doesn't matter to me when you do them, because whenever you get to it is when you're meant to get to it, and you'll find something helpful for you and insightful for you whenever you decide to do it. So you needn't to restrict yourself. It's more about using the energies. The energies are heightened during that full moon and new moon period for releasing, for manifesting, for doing that kind of magic. But you can do magic all the time. But we are cyclical beings, so it does help to tap into the flow of energies to bolster your situation. All right, so what do I want to do first? I want to do the card pulls for you guys. I think so. We're going to do the sensory card pulls first, and then I'm going to do the Rumi card for Leo season, okay? So if you've never done sensory card pulls with me, it's very easy. I'm going to give you 3 things to pick from. You can, of course, choose 2. Everybody always does. You pick which one resonates most with you, and then I'm going to pull some cards, and then that'll be your message based on what sensory item you picked. And this message today is not just a weekend message. This is a Leo season vibe for you, okay? So what do you need to know for Leo season, and what animal energy is here to support you during your Leo festivities? So let's see. We're going to go with, for today, I kind of want to do colors again. No, we're going to do crystals. Okay, we're going to do crystals. So pick from these 3 crystals, all right? We're going to do amethyst, rose quartz, or carnelian. So amethyst, rose quartz, or carnelian. If you're not familiar with amethyst, rose quartz, or carnelian, amethyst is purple and beautiful. Carnelian is like my robe. It's very sacral chakra, orangey kind of a color. And rose quartz is a light pink and just very soft and gentle. So go ahead and drop in the comments which crystal you're feeling, and I will start shuffling the cards. So again, it is amethyst, rose quartz, or carnelian. Crystal's like, I'll take all of them. Okay, we've got some carnelians, we've got some amethysts. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that coming. Everyone's like, I love all those. I love all those crystals. Okay, we've got carnelian, rose, carnelian. Some rose. Yeah, you don't have to decide. If you want both of them, you take both of them. Amethyst and carnelian, rose quartz. Okay, what do I choose today? I always have to remember to do this. I'm going to choose, I'm just going to go for one today. I'm going to go with amethyst. Okay, so you're going to get an animal card, but you're also going to get one of these to tell your story. So let's shuffle that too. So if you're just joining me now, we're shuffling for our sensory card pulls for a message for you for Leo season. So you just choose between amethyst, rose quartz, or carnelian, whichever you feel drawn to. And just go ahead and drop it in the comments. All right. So we've got amethyst, rose quartz, and carnelian. And amethyst is coming up first. see what your animal is. You're going to love these animal cards. If you don't have this deck or you've never seen it before, every animal is wearing jewelry. They're very fancy animals. All right. You ready for this? So for those of you who chose Amethyst, this is your message. This is the message. This is your message for Leo season. What is it going to be? Okay, it's partnership, which is number 32, if you're looking at numbers. And your animal spirit is number 10, and it's the buffalo. How cool is that? Okay, let's see. So the buffalo also has, just so you know, and I will post these in my stories, the buffalo has turkey feathers hanging from one of its antlers. Are they called antlers on a buffalo, or are they horns? Okay, let's see what this says. 10. I don't think you're going to hate it. The abundant universe will provide. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, and the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim. When you are grateful, you immediately align yourself with the truth that the world is rich and teeming with resources. There is always more than enough, and you are always enough. Do you guys remember that from last night on the call? Holy crap. At this time, you can expect all your intentions and needs to come into form that is right for you. Your heartfelt gratitude is making you a magnet for miracles. Buffalo Spirit's message is to remember that you co-create your reality in partnership with Spirit. So offer up your thanks and your prayers, even before you see conditions you desire, not just for yourself, but for others too. Then you will quickly see the results in tangible ways. Gratitude has the magic to grow the good. So offer thanks and praise as you acknowledge all that you have and all that is possible. Right, universe? So that was Amethyst. That's a great message. And it's for me too. I love it. You also have this message. Don't forget, it's partnership in collusion with the buffalo. And here's the thing with partnership, right? How I'm feeling about this. We have to be mindful about partnership, right? But more so, we have to remember that we are always in partnership with the universe itself. We are co-creators. When you step into that role of understanding that you are actually actively doing the things with the universe, you're not just being done by the universe, things change. So just remember that. This partnership card is not feeling necessarily like, oh, go find a person to partner and merge with. It's more about remembering who your original OG partner is, which is the universe itself. Go get it. Buffalo Magic, Amethyst. All right. Next up, we have Rose Quartz. And I just really love this. This felt really good to me. I'm going to put these aside. I hope that they felt good to you too. All right, so next up, and if you're just joining, we're in the middle of sensory card pulls for you to get a message for Leo season. And we are on Rose Quartz right now, but whatever resonates with you, be that Amethyst, Rose Quartz, or Carnelian, just drop it in the comments. If you missed the Amethyst message, you'll be able to review that on my IGTV or YouTube. Okay? All right, so next up is Rose Quartz, people. Are you ready? Rachel's telling me that it's horns that are on a buffalo. So thank you. All right, Rose Quartz. You're gonna like it. It's a very rose quartz animal. Oh my God. Okay, so rose quartz, shocker. We've got the dove and we've got the love. How freaking mushy is this, rose quartz people? Like, okay, no, I'm just kidding. That's fine. Mushy's great. So if you are looking at numbers, we've got number 21 in the dove spirit, and we're gonna see what that message is for you. Okay, dove spirit, be peace. Number 21. I just would stop doing that. I know, it's totally classic rose quartz. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within you as you embody tranquility. As above, so below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you. Okay, so let me read that again because I added words that are not here. I don't know why I just said that. Wow, okay. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? I'm going to add an asterisk here where it says, but you are called to engage with it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? That does not mean to be a doormat and to allow poor behavior to continue in your presence. The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. Okay, so I'm really emphasizing that because it's a peacemaker, not a peace rug. Okay, so you're not going around trying to make everybody get along. That's not what peace is. You are agreeing to disagree and allowing other people to have sovereignty over their own opinions and allowing yourself to have sovereignty with your own opinions. And that's where true peace comes from, when you're not looking at everybody else and needing them to align themselves with your vision. You align yourself with your vision and you will be very peaceful. So I just feel like I had to say that. So that's Dove Spirit, be peace. And then your other card is the love card because it's rose quartz. It's rose quartz and it's the love. And look, it's a 12-step plan. No, just kidding, just kidding. There's not that many steps here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5-step plan for the love. And listen, you are all love. That's what you're made of. When you start to remember that, the first person that needs to reap the benefit of the love is you. And when you love yourself and appreciate yourself, it's very easy for others to also do the same and to love and appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table. And the people who don't will just fall away because they're not able to climb the steps, okay? So stay in that place where you're remembering the person you need to impress is you. The person you need to love is you. And that is what brings you the peace. Okay, rose quartz people? Okay. I'm putting these here so I don't forget. I will be putting these in my IG stories so you can look at them. Super pretty. All right, last but not least, we have our carnelian. That's my cat. Yeah, peace out. Peace out, haters. No one's called me musty this morning on TikTok, so I feel like I'm off to a good start. I had to look that up. They have to have the TikTok algorithm just kind of calm itself down, right? Oh, all right. So So we're on Carnelian now. If you're just joining us, we are finishing up our sensory card pulls to give you a message for Leo season. You will be able to find this full transmission on my IGTV and YouTube if you'd like to watch it over again and pick your cards and get your messages. All right, you ready? Yeah. I've been really fortunate on TikTok that I really haven't I haven't had too many rude things happen to me, so I'll take it. It's fine. Like if I get a few bad pickup lines and being called musty every once in a while. Somebody else also asked me, I didn't read this aloud last time, they asked me if I'd ever had a real job. No, I don't do real jobs. This right here is fake. Like what? I'm an accountant. I do accountant things. All right. Carnelian is coming at you. I'm shuffling. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Who picked Carnelian? Who did this? No, just kidding. It was part of the plan. It's not a problem. Don't be worried. I get overexcited. All right. So your animal, if you chose Carnelian, is owl. I mean, right? And it's number 43. And then guess what else you have? Merlin. I mean, this is a little bit intense, friends. It's a little bit intense, my friends. All right, let's see what you're up to for Leo season. Holy moly. Okay. Let's look at the owl first. Seriously, how many of you guys picked Carnelian? I have got to know. You tell me right now. Oh my God. We're in for it, friends. Okay, I'm going to read you the owl message. Okay. You see clearly now. Air quotes. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. You're right. You did pick all of them. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Owl spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Instagram. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you're receiving messages from all directions. Owl spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is, you can see the truth clearly now. Oh wow, Claudia, you picked that, both of them. Oh my Jesus. Okay, well, why not? All right. So here's the story. Here's the story, my friends. This is a potent card pull. All right. Duh, right? Owl spirit we just read about, and with the Merlin coming in on this, I want to point out a few things about the Merlin card that you may not be able to see great here, but that's okay. The Merlin is kind of tucked in against a big dragon. Okay, so he's got the dragon energy over there. Merlin is the master alchemist of the divine masculine energy. Okay, what does that mean? It means that you are tapping in to a very doing energy when it comes to your magic. You are stepping in to practice, to actually making things into form. And it's not an aggressive energy. It's, again, divine masculine. Think of masculine and feminine energy as the masculine is outward, it's visible. The feminine is more internal and more of the emotional body, so it's more inside. So when you have the Merlin come through as a card such as this, that is telling me that your magic is ready to actually move out into the world in real and tangible ways. So if you are feeling a little bit like not super balanced and really weird and twerky, that's likely because you're about to pop out and be more visible in all of your magicalness. And that might feel uncomfortable for you if you have fears of exposure, if you feel lack of confidence in yourself, if you feel like you worry still about what others are thinking of you and how they're going to perceive you. The energy here is kind of pulling through and saying, well, who the fuck cares at this point? Do you have a choice? Can you go back and become the person you once were that you've already released? No, we don't really do that. Okay. So this is happening. And if you didn't choose this, whatever, carnelian, and you're resonating with this, take it, please, because it's not like a hard and fast rule that you don't get to have all of the card pulls. Okay. If it resonates, it's for you. If it resonates, it's for you. I will always say that to you. If it doesn't resonate, leave it alone. If it resonates, it's for you. But here's the thing, and this is for everybody. We have for so long been kind of the outcasts and the weirdos, right? And our ways of thinking have been kind of secret because we don't want people to think we're crazy and weird. A lot of us have so many past lives like racked up where we were like persecuted for being the weird ones, right? For being witches, whatever the fuck a witch is, right? And so we have that imprinted in our DNA, that we have a bit of that fear for just kind of opening up our mouths and speaking our truths, because our truths don't necessarily align with the status quo. And that's probably become so much more pronounced lately that you're just like, what the hell? So this is literally for everybody. It's your coming out party. All right. We're all coming out of our closets. And what happens when we all come out of our closets? We start to relax into our true selves, and then we see each other and we realize we are not alone. So this is your coming out season. This is Leo season. You're bringing that Merlin energy with you, and it doesn't really care what other people think about it because it knows that it needs to speak out and do it. And you have the owl spirit with you as well to show you a 360 view, and also to give you excellent vision in the nighttime. So, wow, I love that message. I think that message is aces. It's great. I love it. So awesome. I'm so here for it. Boom. All right. Last thing we're going to do this morning together. I love a good Rumi card, and Rumi always has a way of just putting poetry to the energy. So let's pull from my favorite Rumi deck. It's a Rumi Oracle by Alana Fairchild, who's awesome, by the way. This is going to be some vibes for the Leo season for the collective. See if you like it. See what we do here. Oh, wow. I'm so glad, Emily. I'm glad you guys are resonating with this. That makes me really excited. Casey says, I'm feeling this Aquarius moon shift like crazy. I'm having a hard time wrapping my mind around it. Yeah. I mean, we don't really need to wrap our minds around things anymore, right? Our poor brains are like, thank you, Crystal. I'm feeling the Leo fire. I really am. I also drank all that coffee and I have to pee. So I kind of did not time that great. So that's also giving me a little bit of a frenetic energy. I'm so sorry. If I'm wiggling around, that's what's happening. But I got this. I got this, guys. I've got it. All right. Your Rumi card is coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Is it this one? Whoa. Okay. So here's your Rumi card. It's number 17, and it says the human gift. Also, just look at the colors. It matches my outfit perfectly. Can we just take a moment for that? Right? Number 17, the human gift. Settle in, because Rumi is verbose. Okay. I say that as I'm like, I'll settle in. Okay. And of course, I'm going to post this on my IG stories so you can read it as well. Oh, heart, what is your excuse for all these blunders? Such loyalty is offered by the beloved, yet so much treason comes from you. Such kindness is offered by the beloved, yet so much defiance and resistance comes from you. Such grace is offered by the beloved, yet so much fault and failure comes from you. Such attraction is offered by the beloved with sweetness and generosity, yet such jealousy comes from you with so much doubt and suspicion. Be kind to your heart. You may believe it to be weary from doubt and distrust, so much heartbreak and so many agonies, yet still it beats. Still it persists with unquestioning allegiance to life. What a grand heart it is, this sacred heart of yours. How can it be worthy of anything other than tenderness, gratitude, acknowledgement, and appreciation? Do not plague your heart with falsehoods and expectations of some disembodied perfection. The perfection of your heart is that it loves still, even if you try to stop it with some notion of self-protection from future hurt through doubt or fear. Still it loves. It is perfection that it hopes even after despair, that it holds compassion even after experiences of fear. So then, what is there left to do but breathe the grandest sigh of relief and allow yourself the essential luxury of peace within? So then, everything is all right. Even if at some moments it seems not to be, still your heart beats in honor of life. The heart can be nurtured and coaxed into gentle acceptance of all that is, and the divine sight will become available to you. Yes, sacred sight is what is behind this oracle for you now. You are meant to be witnessing something important, something that will make the presence of the divine in your affairs more real to you. It will be something you can come to count on at all times, and in that, gain greater peace and the realization that, yes, it is safe to trust and surrender. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You are, or soon will be, seeing with greater clarity and insight a situation that has been obscured to you in the past. You may be startled by what you perceive, so much so that you second guess yourself or chalk it up to wild imagination on your part. You are asked to trust in your perceptions that when they come from the heart, although what you perceive may be darkness, there will be no judgment in it. See what is truthfully there. Be in the compassionate nature of your heart, and you shall also be shown the most graceful way to become clear and free of darkness, either within yourself or within others and the world around you. Let me read that last part again. See what is truthfully there. Be in the compassionate nature of your heart, and you shall also be shown the most graceful way to become clear and free of darkness, either within yourself or within others and the world around you. This card is directly connecting to the Chiron retrograde and the mother wound. All right. So I will post this as well. There's a little bit more. It's, like I said, it's a very verbose type of card, but I'll post it in my IG stories so you can look at that and see if there's anything specific in there that's like really boom for you. But I have to say, good job, everybody, with all of your wild and amazingly upgraded energy. Because when I pull cards, I'm pulling from the collective that you're bringing. This is your energy. So, y'all are fire for this Leo season. Like, there is no doubt about that. I'm excited to see what you get up to. Believe in yourself and trust your intuition and reach out if you need anything. I'm excited. If you would like to join Inner Sanctum, which is the online spiritual community where you get more of me, you can do that for free right now because we're merging to an app, and everybody who joins now will be OG'd into the app at the highest rung. So you can do that for free. You can find that on my website, www.sarahamala. Don't forget that it's spelled with an H because that is the way to spell it. sarahamala.com, and you'll be able to find Inner Sanctum. Sending you so much love. If you missed this transmission, you can find it on IGTV or YouTube right after. I'll be back on Monday. I think that's all I need to tell you. Happy full moon. Happy Leo season. Okay, bye. Goodbye, TikTok. And goodbye, YouTube. I'm so sorry that I can't ever see comments, but mwah, goodbye, YouTube.